Ready? Start. The student came before the Kerala High Court by way of a writ petition which was dismissed by the learned single judge of that court as the student did not have the basic qualification for admission to the course in accordance with the university regulations. It was also found that when the application for the first semester examination was submitted, the same was not accepted by the university, and the same was the fate of the second semester examination also, yet the student was permitted to continue her studies. An appeal was filed against the judgment of the learned single judge, and the division bench has allowed the appeal. For that purpose, the division bench relied on the earlier division bench decision of that court, in which the division bench had taken the view that since the student had completed the course and had taken the examination, the results would have to be declared. Thereafter, the court had also taken the view that at that juncture the student could not be singled out. The division bench further, in view of the inconsistency, chose to grant relief and further observe that this did not adversely affect the interest of others, and that it was too late for anybody to contend that by treating her admission in nullity somebody would have gained anything. The division bench also took the view that the student had not misrepresented regarding her marks, and yet she was given the admission as a normal student. The division bench also agreed that such irregular admissions were likely to pave the way for foul play in the hands of unscrupulous college, and yet further proceeded to grant relief to the student in view of the fact that the student had taken the examinations of semesters first to fourth and had undergone the full course. We are at complete loss to understand as to how such course could have been taken. In fact, the unscrupulous college had obviously given an irregular admission, and because of that admission, at least one student was deprived of the admission to the MSc Computer course. So also it was a complete discrimination between the respondent and other students who had also scored 53.3% marks and were not given admission on that count. The matters do not stop here. The controller of the examination had subsequently rejected her application for the first and second semester examination, which took place in April and July 2004, and yet the college proceeded to allow her to write her examination of those semesters and also continued her admission. It cannot be assumed that the students did not have the idea of all these irregularities. It was obvious that there was an unholy hand shake of the student and the college authorities. However, there is nothing on record to support this fact. Further, such permission was clearly incorrect, if at all given in the subsequent meeting of the academic council. The student was not permitted to continue with the course. Stop.